Hello, this is a wax empties for June 2017, and I don't necessarily do my empties videos like at the end of a month. It kind of is falling like that right now. I'm probably just going to be calling them like as an example for today, like June 3rd empties video. You'll see what I mean. I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in, starting with the large jars. This is my first one. This is Yankee Candles Trefoils Girl Scout Cookie Candle. And I picked up a bunch of these last year, and I think some the year before that. And these just were marked way down at a great deal. And this one even still smells good. In the bottom there's a little bit of wax left. My favorite thing I liked about this candle was the beautiful wax pool. When it melted, all the wax turned a really pretty, kind of like a orangey cream color. As for the burn, even with an aluminum lid, you can see there's a lot of residue coming down the side. But I would just kind of like burn right through this and just enjoy it. This one did not have a huge throw to me. I would have enjoyed it more had it had a little bit more fragrance, oil, and throw to go in my living space. So I don't know that I would be repurchasing this again. And let's see, the pour date on this is 2015 on that. So you know, it was kind of a so-so candle, and nothing really lost on that. I think it was like $7, so that was a good deal. Since we're on Girl Scout cookies, this is my Thin Mints candle, and this one I've grown to love a little more. The only downside on this one is that, well, besides that kind of like residue stuff right there, that's not my favorite. But the wax pool is not really something you enjoy. You can't really see how deep of a wax pool it is. It just kind of blends the liquid portion of it into the solid portion of it. Excuse me. Okay, next. Oh goodness, this is interesting. Jasmine green tea. Let's see, let me put these guys over here. Jasmine green tea. Okay, I heard a lot about this in reviews and haul videos, and I thought, I have never even seen that candle. So last year when I did see this candle and it was on sale, I had to get it. I love tea. I love all forms of tea. Black, white, green, red, the different teas that are out there. I love, oh my gosh, a good chai tea, holy moly. But jasmine green tea, I thought there'd be nothing wrong with trying this candle. I don't have the notes on it right now, but this is just an absolutely gorgeous candle. Oh gosh, it's good. So, oh my gosh, you see that wick? That is some crazy action going on there. This is one that my husband, oh gosh, Lord have mercy. See all the black on the bottom? So he trims it, but they fall out. And my point, I'm just glad that he trims it at all. Anyway, he took this, and I kind of cringed because I said, oh my gosh, this is such a rare one, at least in my experience. It's in the food and spice category, as you can see there. I love the big label. I love it. It's beautiful. The pretty greens in this that I'm picking up on are very nice, and the color of the wax, which this is not really a fair representation of it, was a very beautiful, beautiful green. Now, jasmine green tea smelled amazing. I can highly recommend it. I hope it comes back again and again and again. It's a nice mix-up for me because I tend toward the sweet treat candles all the time. I'm getting more into florals and into the fresh candles. I've always loved like the maritime candles. I really love those. That's an exception. I love those like as much as the sweet treat ones. But the jasmine green tea is a very nice one to mix things up a bit, kind of give the palate or your nose a break in between some other more familiar scents. Like say you have a bunch of one fragrance that you're burning. Okay, moving right along. This is Magic Cookie Bar Yankee Candles Cookie Swap limited collection. Many are familiar with this. Now, this cookie bar candle, I saw this, I remember seeing this. I have only ever been able to get a hold of 3 of these cookie swap candles. That's my own fault. That's my own fault for missing out on that. I get so busy sometimes, and that's probably good for my bank account, that I sometimes forget that I want to run off to the Yankee Candle store. But anyway, I missed the pistachio, I missed the gingerbread, and I missed the iced sugar cookie, so boo-hoo for that. But I got the others, which are yummy too. Now this one has grown on me. Now, every Thanksgiving that my husband's parents have come to our home to have Thanksgiving with us in the past, it's not many years, but when they lived just one state away, would drive in, she would always bring these, and these became an absolute favorite treat of everybody. You know those hours when all the food is cooking and you're getting hungrier and hungrier. It's always fun to have sweet treats out. Like, you need to eat more food on that day, right? But anyway, Magic Cookie Bars are a favorite of mine just to begin with. Even from a young girl, I've always just loved these because, my goodness, excuse me, I love the cookie part of it, the chocolate part of it. I think it's like a sweetened condensed milk, which turns into like a caramelized dream come true. Oh my gosh, I believe that's what it is. Like a buttery crust with chocolate and ooey gooey goodness everywhere. Toasted coconut, are you kidding me? What in the world could possibly be wrong with that? Nothing. Oh gosh. So, I only got one of those at the time. I've since purchased more, but I'm going to save that for those hauls. Excuse me, my goodness. Finally, for the large jars, if you're here for the large jars, I'll be doing tarts and votives next, so it may be toward the end for you, or you can hang on with me here. Yankee Candles Summer Scoop. Oh my gosh. So, one day, my husband's complaining that he's burning through all the green and blue candles, as he calls them, the good ones, in air quotes there, in the good ones. And I just roll my eyes because they're all good. All the candles I've purchased are probably good, but he's just very opinionated on the blue and green ones. It's kind of funny. So imagine my surprise when he grabbed one of my summer scoops. It was almost a jaw-dropping moment because this is one of my candles. This is like so my candle. This is my candle. And I say that kind of all in jest there because I have a lot of candles. I'm trying to get through them and burn through them, and I'm trying to not just collect, I'm just trying to experience and enjoy them as we go. So when he grabbed this, I kind of cracked up like, is everything okay? What's going on here? Okay, this candle, oh gosh, there's nothing wrong with that. Loving this. It is just like a very good strawberry ice cream. It looks to me like there's red grapes, which kind of confuses me a little bit. Blueberries, raspberries, maybe. Blackberries might be in that. I don't have the scent notes with me. I don't have the scent description with me. But this is a favorite. My only complaint, my only fault that I find is that it's not stronger. That said, this was burning in the downstairs bathroom, which it flowed out into the hallway a little bit, but not too much. Like, I almost didn't notice it unless I was really looking for it. When I did notice it was when I went upstairs to my room. I could smell it. It had, like, the scent had risen up into the air in the hallway, in the stairwell. So, oh my goodness, it's just good. I love that. That's in the fruit category. So that's just one of my favorites. So that's it for the large jars. Now, I am going to be sharing with you, and so just know up front, this is going to be a little bit of a downer perhaps, the next part of what I'm going to say, a little bit of a bummer, but I decided to go ahead and share these instead of not sharing them because it's a warning to others, because to learn from my silly experience here. Then I knew better. I asked for this, so cause and effect, here we go. I have purchased many votives and tarts over the years. Now, when the candle sales come, I feel even more justified to purchase more votives and tarts. I have since begun trying to store them in a more, what I would call a correct fashion. Let me jump right in. Needless to say, some of these have lost their scent. I waited too long, and some of them combined their scents with the others that were in the same packaging with them, the same bag, whatever. So it's a bummer. I'm going to be able to only give a limited experience here of burning these. So I'm just going to show you what I did melt and burn, because at least I got the candles of some of these. Pomegranate cider. Look how dyed that is. See what I'm saying? Look how red and dyed this is. I waited too long, so that's my fault. That's what I was getting at. I took the long road there. Pomegranate cider is a great little candle. It's beautiful. Nice for Christmas time. Nice for any time of the year, though. I just burn it in one of my little crystal candle holders. I missed out on the full experience of what this candle could have given me because I waited too long, and it mixed with multiple other things. Same thing with this one. Autumn wreath. You almost can't probably recognize this. It's kind of like, what's going on here? Hold on. Autumn wreath. But you see all the brown and the wax here? I mean the coloring. So that just means I'm losing out on the scent there, which is why I get these usually. Vanilla lime was another one I did. Trying to get through these. Once I realized this was happening, I just went crazy. I'm just burning through these. But I'm enjoying the burn. I'm enjoying the votive burn, which makes me happy I got candles sometimes and not just tarts. Vanilla lime, love this one. It's a good one. Didn't get to experience it much though with the votive for the same reasons mentioned prior. Cafe au lait, coffee candle. This might be one exception to the bunch. This candle, I haven't seen it in a while in stores, but I love this. I really like this one. Now, I need to find the scent notes on this because it's a very lovely little candle. Lovely, nice little coffee candle. And it almost smells like there's a very nice, I can't figure out what the, I don't want to use the word perfumey, but there's something a little bit more of a perfume going on in that, which doesn't sound quite right probably, but just trust me, it's beautiful. It's very nice. Okay, next one, pineapple cilantro, which I remember getting years and years ago. I remember when this first came out. I was so excited. I love like tropical stuff. I love herbs. I love growing cilantro in an herb garden. I love all that stuff. Pineapple cilantro. But I grew to not like this candle. Over time, I just had this left over, so I burned it. I think this was a batch of that kind of wax that smelled like fuel, like oil, like I've heard someone say jet fuel once, and it made me laugh because I get it. I get it. Okay. Tarts. Here's, well, so I might have a couple of votives. Milk and cookies tart. Melted this. Now, I enjoyed this one. I could smell it a little bit, but this one almost had the smell of milk and cookies plus whatever like little surrounding tarts and votives might have been in its vicinity in the bag. So I kind of blew that for myself. Now, when this one melts down though, and it's been melting for a good long while, and the wax is really hot and been sitting there a while, I smell almost a spicy something in that I can't quite pin at the moment. This is one of my all-time favorite classic Yankee Candles, and that is spiced pumpkin. There's, oh my goodness. This just almost at this point along over the decades here, last couple decades of burning Yankees, seems almost too basic to even pick up, but this will forever be a favorite of mine. I just love spiced pumpkin. Wow, that's good. It's a good one, but I missed out a little bit because I waited too long. I lost out on some of the scent. Learned from my mistake. Same with this guy. I remember I picked up some of these at a clearance at a Cracker Barrel once. These were in a clearance barrel. So they, by the time I got them, they were probably already getting a little older. So if I wait a couple years, I know that sounds crazy. So you guys, I know I'm just admitting that they've been sitting somewhere and then I find them and want to burn them. But just to kind of enjoy and appreciate that cute little label. Isn't that one of the cuter labels? I don't want to say risky in a bad way. That's a borderline, like a little bit of a risk, but it works. It's so cute to me. I really love that. Oh, did I say Christmas cookie? I'm not sure. Christmas cupcake. Very cute. Maybe I didn't say either. Okay. Sugared plums. I just did a review on this. Couldn't find much on this online. When I picked this up, I picked up another one as well. And it's nice, but this one, while I could still smell it, this one fell victim to the whole being in a container with other votives and tarts. Oh, that's so frustrating to me, because you spend money, and even if it's like 50 cents, 45 cents, $1, you don't want to waste all your dollars. So imagine like really strong other scents like balsam and cedar, beechwood, eucalyptus. And with this one, it's gonna, like, they're gonna all start to meld, and I wonder if that's not what happened a little bit. But I could still kind of smell it. Marshmallow chips. Peeps looks like it's kind of recreating itself a little bit. The latest labeling. This one was okay. Again, I couldn't smell it too much. I probably waited a little bit too long. And it could be that I'm melting these in too large of a room with cathedral ceilings. It's too high up in there. So maybe the scent is going to the top up there. But I've also had the opposite experience, so I don't think it's just that. But that was a fun one to burn. And I also got almost a spicy, toward the end, something spicy. Is there like a base note of that perhaps? I'm not sure what that is about when I have spicy essence from like a vanilla candle, type vanilla based candle. Okay, finally, once and for all, we're at the end, folks. This is Berrylicious. And look how dyed the wrapper is. It's got a lot of blue. This is just a really rich, deep blue color. I love it. And this one, again, telling you so you don't have to waste your precious tarts and votives. A nice scent. I'm sure it was wonderful. It smelled like Berrylicious plus whatever it absorbed from the nearby neighbors when it was in its little bag. So I just thought I'd share that. Not to be a downer, but this is a lot of little candles and votives here. And burn them up, you guys. Use them up. Enjoy them. Have fun with your candles. And that's my goal, just to keep burning and enjoying and having fun with it. So it's a fun little treat to me, a little splurge in life. Oh, and finally, oh goodness, it's getting long. So where have I been, or why has no one told me about this before? Have you guys heard of the Recycle and Save program? Probably. I have not. I learned about this today, and with eyebrows raised high and eyes gone big, I was like, what? Because this recycling, take back 5, it's like a little, just a punch card. 1 empty candle equals 1 stamp. So like right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would fill up this card. Visit yankeecandle.com/recycle for program information. Return 5 used glass Yankee candles. Receive $5 off your purchase. What? Okay, so it's very green of them. It's very brilliant of Yankee. Like, I needed an excuse to go back in the store, but do you know that I'm probably going to take these guys in tomorrow? I asked the lady, I said, do I need to clean these out? Do I need to like get rid of the wax? She goes, oh, no, just bring them in and we'll do that. And so, oh my goodness, how great is this, you guys? So I just wanted to share that. That is very good news in case you didn't know. I'm probably just showing my ignorance there a little bit, but in case you didn't know, like I didn't know or realize, this is great news. So I'm so excited about that. And didn't need another justification for burning more candles. But this could almost be one if you needed one, but you didn't hear that from me. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching. I will share more empties and more hauls and more reviews as I can, as time allows. I hope you have a wonderful day or evening, depending on where you are. Thank you. Bye-bye.